We're joined with Seton Hill head coach Brian Novotny. Brian, what's the general anticipation of getting ready for another season?
Yeah, I think January. I always love this time of year. Just get an opportunity to work with the guys, get an opportunity to get back with the team and strengthen our relationships. Excited to get going. Excited to start the 2017 season, and focused on getting ready for Limestone on February 18th.
What's your preseason plan of attack? What's your focus mentally and physically?
I think it's getting the guys ready mentally and getting the guys ready physically. And toughness and togetherness, making sure our bodies and minds are ready to go, making sure that we're prepared as we enter into the season here is really the focus of it.
What are some of your thoughts about the new conference, you guys joining the new conference this year? How strong do you see the league from your perspective?
Yeah, it's a really interesting question. A different look this year. Not the first time we've switched conferences. This is, we've done this a few times now, but excited for this year in the GMAC and in the first inaugural season of the GMAC. In terms of the strength of the conference, I think you look at the preseason coaches poll, which just came out the other day, and there's 3 teams from the conference that are ranked in the top 12 in the nation. So Lake Erie, Mercyhurst, and ourselves. Excited about that. I think that obviously speaks for itself. We get into the other guys in the conference, talk about Ohio Valley, Walsh, Alderson Broadus, Davis and Elkins, all programs that are really making strides and getting better and better each year. We had a goal game with Walsh last year, which came down to the wire. Man, those guys are as good as anybody we played last year, and looking for them to make a big jump this year.
What would it take to win the conference and hopefully get that qualification back into the NCAA tournament?
I think the last 3 years we've certainly been a little disappointed with our end of season finish. So consistency throughout the season, consistency throughout the entirety of the years, focusing on getting better each and every day, and focusing on finishing the season as well as we start the season as well. I think those are the main points of emphasis for us.
Any key players we should look out for on the squad this year?
We're fortunate enough to have 3 players that got nominated preseason All-American by Inside Lacrosse. Senior Zach Rush, senior Matt Mahood, and sophomore Brett Craig all got nominated. Those guys are, we're thinking they're going to have very good years. You look out further to, some of the younger guys, they're going to step into roles. And I think, junior Merritt Bailey, who's a returning starter for us in goal, somebody that's had a really good camp and a really strong camp. And, a lot of other guys are going to step up and do some good things for us this year.
Joined by redshirt senior midfielder Jack Miller. Jack, what's an area of targeted team improvement from last season?
I'd say an area of targeted improvement for us would be our consistency and being able to finish games out. Coach gave us a stat a couple days ago saying that we have 19 games that's kept us out of making it to the NCAA tournament, into our conference tournament. We've lost games by 1 or 2 points. So for us, like a point of emphasis that we have is everything matters for us. So everything we do is we got to finish it out, be consistent with what we do, and with that going forward, that'll hopefully be a spot that we can improve and definitely make edge going forward.
What's one thing you specifically worked on during the off season?
One thing I specifically worked on was definitely staying healthy. That's a huge part for me for being here. It's being healthy, and for myself, consistency as well. Just stick work. You can never have enough stick work practice, and being vocal, getting other guys to fall behind us.
How do the captains work to keep the camaraderie of the group together?
One thing we do is we like to be very vocal, but we like to make everything count. Like Coach said, he's always said before us, everything matters for us, especially going off of last year. So we make everything to like a competition for guys. Every guy does. There's never one guy alone, so everyone's always together. So what we do is we try to make everything competitive, and we have a lot of very competitive guys on our team. So it gets a little chippy after that, but for us, it's like it pushes us to the next level. Everything that we can do is a competition, makes us strive to be better, and it doesn't matter who you are, what position you play on the team. Any kind of competition is a good game for us.
And finally, Jack, in your opinion, what will be some of the strengths of this year's team?
I think for our strength is we have some older guys, but we're a pretty young team still. A lot of juniors and sophomores on our team, but I think our strength is going to be our depth. We have a very good, consistent freshman class that came in, and we have a lot of older guys who are taking more of a leadership role. They take everything that we are doing very seriously, because I think we're at the point where guys are tired of being the first team out, last guy's looking in. So I think what we're doing is, for us, our best part is that we are going to have that depth. We have someone who is pushing each other at each of their heels. Everyone is like ready to go. So I think our depth right there, that's going to be our best weapon.
Perfect. Thank you.